Hi there, Stuart Blair with the Odlin and Blair real estate team here, just with a Monday market update, what's going on in the last week here in the real estate market. Just before we get started, I guess we'll do a quick recap of where we are with the market and COVID-19 and everything that's going on. So nobody's allowed to have open houses. Most, if not all, real estate agents are now working in a restricted sort of business model. We're being very careful how we meet clients, when we show houses, using a lot of DocuSign, virtual meetings, a lot of telephone calls, a lot of business that would have happened in person is now happening virtually. We know there's relief for renters. Nobody can be evicted now. We know that there are options available for landlords in terms of mortgage deferments, all that sort of idea. There are some risks associated with that. You need to check with your banks about potential interest penalties, how it might affect your credit bureau, all of that sort of idea. We also know that new construction's been halted. So if your home's currently under construction, then they're allowed to keep working on it at the moment. No new homes will start. Again, that doesn't mean that you can't begin the process of speaking to home builders or, getting the information you want before deciding if you're going to build or not. Locally in the real estate market for London and Middlesex, what we're seeing is, it's slowed down. In the last 7 days, there was only 130 new listings. That's across all different types of properties. So rentals, multifamily, single family, condos, two-story homes, like whatever you want. In the last week in London and Middlesex, there was only 130 new listings. To put that into perspective, this time of year, I would expect more than 130 listings just on a Monday alone. So we'll see how that number goes up today. Monday's always a busy day for listings, but the last 7 days, only 130 new listings hit the market. With that 130 in the last 7 days, we saw 107 sell. Again, we saw a number of price decreases, 23 price decreases, something we've not been seeing a lot of. And then we've seen a number of cancelled listings. 41 listings got cancelled as well. So the market is slowing. People do still need to buy and sell their homes. Everyone's situation is different, and we shouldn't judge that. We should just try and help whoever we can try and help. If you are in a pinch, if you do need to sell your home, then the silver lining is there's a mass lack of inventory at the moment. On the other side of that, though, that your pool of buyers has probably shrunk as well, because not everyone's going to be comfortable going out and looking at houses. That being said, thank you once again to all our healthcare workers, frontline workers, everyone keeping us safe. If you don't have to sell your home, if you don't have to go out and look at houses right now, then don't. Just because you're bored at home is not an excuse to go and kick the tires and start looking at houses. Think of the other people you're exposing, the people that live in the house, the real estate agents' families. If you do have to move, if your house is sold and you've got nowhere to live in a couple of months, then of course we're going to help you until the government tells us we can't. Okay, stay safe, have a good day.